And you're like, oh, okay, I'm on board for this. I'm good with this. Then the movie finally starts, and we see this man running through the woods, and I thought his name was Bud, but it's Bunt Wallace. Whatever. It's trying to set up. It feels like the movie's trying to set up the scene from the original movie where the guy's running through the woods, and then he runs to like his farmer friends to try and get in, and this is actually Bunt, who's running for the woods, is actually would have been a kid in that original scene, but yeah, it's just cheesy. And then of course he trips and falls and crawls towards a tree, and there's bones all over the place, and he's in the swamp. And then we see this really bad CGI pumpkin head come through the scene and puts an X on his head, and then next thing you know, he's waking up from a bad nightmare screaming his head off. Then we see the guy and this dog out in the woods, and they come up on Bunt, who's dragging one of the bodies into the woods. So the guy takes off and runs away, leaving his dog behind, because you're a great fucking owner, just leaving your dog behind while you see this other guy in the woods randomly dragging a dead body, or what might be a dead body, into the swamp area. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave my dog behind. You can fend for yourself, jackass. You deserve to die. He runs into the funeral home where we see Doug Bradley, who I thought was the mortician, but he's also the doc. That's his name, is actually in the movie's Doc. He's cutting someone's body up, keeping some pieces. I forget what he's keeping. It's not important at all. Then Bunt, the guy who had the bad dream, is down by the water washing up his hands, or maybe he's trying to push the body underneath. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. And then we see he's visited by Lance Henderson's dead body, who he keeps seeing him every now and then. And he's telling Bunt to keep the vengeance away, and that he's living pretty much on borrowed time. Then we